Okay, we're going to talk about gluteus minimus. Gluteus minimus is an important muscle to strengthen if there's a rotational imbalance and your piriformis has become overly tight and dominant. What that tends to give you symptom-wise is a lot of sort of lower buttock pain, sometimes even some mild sciatica. It's a very common muscle imbalance, but thankfully it's relatively easy to sort out. The exercise is pretty straightforward. You're going to lay on your side, legs completely straight, and then bend both knees up. And then with your hand on your hip to make sure that you can tell if you're rolling forward or backwards, do a slight forward roll of your body, and then all you have to do is lift your foot as high and as hard as you can. This is sort of an unusual exercise for me because it's not often I'll tell people to go as hard as they can, but with this one, usually gluteus minimus has become stretched out and weak, and the resistance supplied by the tight piriformis muscle is actually what you're using to strengthen the gluteus minimus with. So go ahead and make a hard effort, and you want to hold for about 10 seconds. Now, things to watch for cheating are further rolling forward of your body. That would be wrong. Or your hips may start to flex. That's also wrong. But the most common for sure is the knee coming forward like that. We don't want to see that. An easy progression if you're not feeling it. Now, this muscle, even when it's weak, that's kind of a relative term. This is a pretty strong muscle. So a lot of the times, people will hold their foot up and they don't feel anything. Well, you have to wait. And if you wait long enough, you should start to feel the burn. There's the bony lump of your hip. It should be just up from that, below the iliac crest, it's called. If you're not feeling it, you might not be going hard enough. You might only be lifting to here when you really could be lifting to there. Or, like I said, sometimes you just have to wait. Now, normally, the number that you do would be 10 repetitions of a 10-second hold. Now, if you're the type of person where there's sort of tightness of the piriformis, but you're not that weak here, you might want to wait up to a minute on your first hold and really get this muscle screaming. Then the other 9 repetitions of 10 seconds are pretty hard to pull off. That's gluteus minimus.